We now know the official preload times for Battlefield 6 and the possible launch times for the game on October the 10th. Let's talk about the preload times first. The original preload date that EA put out was October the 8th, only 2 days before launch. Now, according to Multiplayer First, EA has changed that to October the 3rd on PS5 and PC. Xbox Series S and X will not matter, given you can preload at any time once the data has been uploaded to the Xbox Store's server. But for PC and PS5, you can begin preloading Battlefield 6 on the 3rd of October. So that's going to give you a bit more time to get the game preloaded. That 2-day window that they had to begin with was kind of a short one to me. Most games give you a bit more time than that, and it looks like EA has now adjusted that time frame. When it comes to the release time, now we don't have anything official from EA yet. All of this has been leaked, so keep that in mind. It is a leak. Take it with a grain of salt. It could change. But all the leaks have been the exact same. It's not varied any whatsoever. The leak is that it will be a worldwide launch time. So PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC will all drop in at the same time with a global start time of 8 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, and 4 p.m. BST on October the 10th. That would mean 1 a.m. AEST on the 11th. So it's not going to be like most games where it all launches at midnight. So on the West Coast in the United States, you'd get it at 9. The East Coast would get it at midnight, and then kind of go on from there from anyone overseas. Now it looks like they're going to actually launch the game on Friday, October the 10th at 8 a.m. Pacific. So that's a bit different than even the beta, because the beta came out here. I live in Central Time, so here in the U.S. it was around 3 a.m. I would kind of had expected that that was going to be the time frame for the launch of the game. They were going to do about the same as they did with the beta. But everyone that has leaked all the information for the worldwide launch was these no staggered release times. So everyone was going to be, getting into the game at the exact same time with a global start time. If this holds true, I'm not sure how a lot of people will feel about this. It is a bit later in the day for some folks that do not live inside of the United States. Or for people like Australia, you're looking at a whole different day. That's going to be the 11th instead of the 10th. We'll see if this stands. I'm kind of surprised EA has not put anything out just yet, considering we're getting very close to launch, and I have not seen an official post from them. Everything I have seen so far has had the worldwide launch times kind of released, and this was as of about 4 or 5 days ago. So this information all came out, but I was really expecting EA to put out something like they did during the beta, showing all the times that you could preload, all the times that the game would be available when it launches. Pretty much what they did for the beta launch times, but we have not seen anything like that just yet. When they do announce that, if anything changes from what we know so far, I'll make a separate video covering that then. But leave me a comment and let me know what you think about, of course, the preload time and these worldwide launch times. I'm not sure how everyone's going to feel. A lot of people want to hop in and start playing at midnight, but that doesn't look like that's going to be the case this year. You're going to have to wait really until the next morning or later if you want to play Battlefield 6 when it launches. Leave me a comment with your thoughts. If you like the video, hit the like. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.